Good morning to everyone. Today we'll learn about 12th standard chemistry. So already we have completed 4 lessons in chemistry. Now this is a new topic. Okay, so this lesson is also very important because most of the P block elements we come across in our day-to-day life. Okay, so already we have learned P block elements 1. Okay, in P block elements 1 we have learned about icosagen and tetragens. Okay, icosagen you know it is carbon group and that is what icosagen boron group, and then what tetragen, it is carbon group. Okay, tetra 4, so carbon group. Okay, so the carbon valency is 4. Okay, so it is named as tetragen. Okay, carbon group. So now we are going to learn about pnictogens, chalcogens, halogen and inert gases or noble gases. Okay, pnictogen, it is nothing but nitrogen family, and chalcogen, it is nothing but oxygen family, and then what halogen, it is our fluorine family, and then inert gases we come across many noble gases. Okay, so these are all the topic we are going to learn in this lesson, and the learning objectives of this lesson is that you are going to learn about the preparation, properties and uses of different compounds of this pnictogen, chalcogen, halogen, and then what inert gases or noble gases. So pnictogen, we are having nitrogen compounds like ammonia, then urea, then the preparation properties and uses of nitrogen. Then in the chalcogen family we are having this oxygen, sulfur, phosphorus, and then in the halogen family we are going to learn about fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, its compound, and about interhalogen compound, very important topic. Okay, and then in inert gases we are going to learn about this noble gases and rare gases. Okay, so this is the learning objectives of this lesson. Okay, so and we are going to explore the importance of P block elements in our day-to-day life. Okay, these are the learning objectives of this lesson. Sir William Ramsay, he is the scientist of interest in P block elements too, because he isolated argon. Okay, and he introduced argon. In Greek word argon meaning lacy. Okay, so in Greek argon meaning lacy. Okay, Greek argon meaning lacy. So argon symbol is AR. In Greek argon meaning lacy. It is a Greek word. Okay, so argon meaning lacy, and he along with Maurice Travis, okay, co-scientist, he along with Maurice Travis. Okay, so William Ramsay, Sir William Ramsay is our scientist of interest, and he along with Maurice Travis, okay, they have introduced or isolated, okay, neon, krypton and xenon. Okay, neon, krypton and xenon. So he along with Maurice Travis, okay, they have introduced this neon, krypton and xenon, and Sir William Ramsay, he has isolated and he introduced this radon. Okay, he has isolated and introduced radon. Okay, and he was awarded the Nobel Prize in 1904. Sir William Ramsay was awarded the Nobel Prize in 1904 for his contribution towards this inert gases. So inert gases on the kandupidichadukandi in 1904, Sir William Ramsay he was awarded the Nobel Prize in 1904. Okay, and he gave an important section or group of elements in the periodic table, namely 18th group, that is nothing but inert gases. This was mainly introduced by these two scientists, that is Maurice Travis and Sir William Ramsay. So these two people are the scientists of interest in this lesson. Of course, when you are going to learn a particular lesson, we must know about the scientist behind that element, scientist behind that concept, or scientist behind that lesson. Okay, so now in the pnictogen, so in the pnictogen family, that is, it is the 15th group. Okay, so in pnictogens, okay, that is nothing but this nitrogen family. Okay, pnictogen is nothing but this nitrogen family. In that what are the elements present? Okay, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. So the elements present in the nitrogen family வந்து என்னன்னா nitrogen இருக்கு, phosphorus இருக்கு, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. So when you are going to learn a particular group, you must know what are the elements present in that group. So in pnictogen or nitrogen family we are having nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony antimony and bismuth. Okay, what is the physical state? அது என்ன மாதிரி இருக்கும்? What is the physical state of these elements? Okay, nitrogen is a gas, phosphorus is a solid, arsenic is also a solid, and antimony is also a solid, and bismuth is also a solid. Okay, what is the isotopes? Okay, elements having same atomic number but different mass number. What are the isotopes of these elements? So nitrogen exists as nitrogen 14 and nitrogen 15, and phosphorus exists as phosphorus 31, and argon exists as and this arsenic, okay, sorry, this arsenic exists as arsenic 75, and antimony exists as antimony 121, and bismuth exists as bismuth 209. Okay, what is the atomic mass? Okay, so nitrogen atomic mass is 14, and phosphorus 30.9, and arsenic it is 74.9, and antimony it is 121.7, and bismuth it is 209.9, and the melting point of nitrogen is 63, and the melting point of phosphorus is 317, and the melting point of arsenic is 5.7, and the melting point of antimony is 6.6, and the melting point of bismuth is 9.7, and the melting point of boiling point of this nitrogen is 77, and boiling point of phosphorus is 554, and the boiling point of arsenic is 889, and the boiling point of antimony is 1860, and boiling point of bismuth is 544, and the electronic configuration of this nitrogen is helium 2s2 2p3, and the electronic configuration of phosphorus is neon 3s2 3p3, and the electronic configuration of arsenic is argon 3d10 4s2, and the electronic configuration of antimony is krypton 4d10 5s2, and the electronic configuration of bismuth is xenon 4f14 5d10 6s2 6p2. Okay, so this is the electronic configuration of these that is nitrogen or nitrogen family. Okay, so the first element in this group is nitrogen. So about 78% of the atmosphere, okay, it has nitrogen. Okay, about 78% of the atmosphere has nitrogen. So 78% atmosphere la enna irukna, that is this nitrogen. About 78% of the atmosphere has this nitrogen. Okay, so it is a vast or abundant element in the atmosphere. Okay, and this exists in the it exists in the earth crust as sodium nitrate. Okay, so earth la vandu adu eppadi vandu exist aguduna, sodium nitrate. Okay, sodium nitrate, which is known as Kyle salter. Okay, Kyle salter. Okay, Kyle salter, and it also exists as potassium nitrate. Earth la vandu adu vandu eppadi exist aguduna, potassium nitrate, which is also known as Indian salter. Okay, so Kyle salter, which is also known as Indian salter. Okay, Indian salter. Okay, so in the two types it exists. And phosphorus exists. The 11th most abundant element. Phosphorus on the ethanav abundant, one word, it can be asked in one word. 11th most abundant element. 11th abundant element, that is phosphorus. So 11th abundant element, phosphorus exists as chlorophytite, fluoraphytite, and hydroxyapatite. Chlorophytite, fluoraphytite, these are some of the ores of phosphorus. Chlorophytite, fluoraphytite, and hydroxyapatite. Okay, hydroxyapatite. Chlorophytite, fluoraphytite, and hydroxyapatite. Okay, these are some of the important elements of phosphorus. Then what are the other elements present in that group? Arsenic, antimony, and bismuth. Okay, these elements exist as sulfides. Okay, the arsenic, antimony, bismuth la enava exist aguna, it exists as sulfides. Okay, sulfides, these are not very abundant. Romba onna abundant kadiyadu, traces. It is present in fewer amount only. Okay, so this is the occurrence of what? Nitrogen family. Okay, nitrogen group elements. Then we are going to learn about the preparation of nitrogen. So nitrogen is obtained from liquid air through fractional distillation. Okay, preparation of nitrogen. So we are going to learn about preparation of nitrogen. So we know that about 78% of the earth crust, okay, it has nitrogen. It is obtained from liquid air, okay, it is obtained from liquid air through fractional distillation. So first method liquid air la irundhu edukranga through fractional distillation. So nitrogen, it is obtained from liquid air through fractional distillation. That is the first method. Then second method, it can also be obtained by the thermal decomposition of sodium nitrate at 575 Kelvin. Okay, sodium nitrate வந்து thermal decomposition undergo பண்ணும்போது will get this nitrogen. Okay, at 575 Kelvin will get this what? This nitrogen. Okay. Okay, sodium nitrate. Okay, we'll get this nitrogen. So வந்து sodium nitrate வந்து 575 கெல்வினுக்கு வந்து நம்ம அண்டர்கோ பண்ணும்போது நமக்கு என்ன கிடைக்கும் அப்படின்னா 2Na plus 3N2 will get. Okay, then third method is through magnesium nitrate by the thermal decomposition of magnesium nitrate Mg3N2. Okay, Mg3N2 on thermal decomposition we get 3Mg plus N2. Okay, so these are some of the methods of preparing nitrogen. Okay, then industrially it is prepared from the liquid air through fractional distillation at 750 mm and 620 atmospheric pressure. Okay, so these are some of the methods of preparing this nitrogen. What are the properties? It is an inert gas and nitrogen exists as two isotopes. You can see the tabular column, nitrogen 14 and nitrogen 15. This nitrogen 14, okay, so this nitrogen 14, it is present as 14.5% and this nitrogen 15, it is present as 0.4%. Okay, nitrogen 14 வந்து 14.5% வந்து exist ஆகுது, nitrogen 15 வந்து 0.5% வந்து it exist ஆகுது in the atmosphere. So 14 and 15 it exists like this. Okay, then the thermal decomposition, it will undergo mostly this thermal decomposition, and again this nitrogen, it is a triply bonded compound. Okay, so nitrogen la enna bond irukku? Triply bonded compound. So it is a triply bonded compound and it does not undergo, நம்ம ஃபர்ஸ்டே சொன்னோம் இது வந்து ஒரு கேஸ் இனர்ட்டா இருக்கு அப்படினு சொன்னோம். It does not undergo most of the reactions like our XCN. Okay, X bond C triple bond N and CN bond X. Okay, CN bond X and C triple bond C and C triple bond O. Okay, like any other elements. Okay, like any other elements, it won't undergo. Okay, it won't undergo what? Some reactions. For example, here these groups, they act as donors, electron donors, but here nitrogen, it won't directly undergo reactions. Okay, so it is not another reactive, it is inert. So முதல்ல அந்த பாயிண்ட்ல சொன்ன மாதிரி it is inert. Okay, it will undergo reaction with lithium. So lithiumத்தோட reaction நடக்கும்போது it forms lithium nitrate. Okay, nitrogen and lithium, it forms lithium nitrate. So that are the properties of what? Nitrogen. So nitrogen வந்து it is inert. When it undergoes reaction with lithium, it forms lithium nitride at room temperature. So room temperature la lithiumத்தோட மட்டும் தான் react பண்ணும். Lithium plus nitrogen, it forms lithium nitride. Okay, lithium plus nitrogen, it forms lithium nitride. Okay, lithium plus nitrogen, it forms lithium nitride. So this is one chemical property. Then next it will form reaction with calcium. Okay, calcium plus nitrogen, it forms calcium nitride. Calcium nitride. Okay, calcium plus nitrogen, it forms calcium nitride. Okay, then boron, it reacts with boron. Boron plus nitrogen, it forms boron nitride. Boron nitride. Here room temperature la lithium மட்டும் தான் react பண்ணும். room temperature la lithiumத்தோட மட்டும் தான் react பண்ணும். red hot or bright red hot, higher temperature la very hot condition la தான் மற்ற elements ஓட react பண்ணும். ஏன்னா அது நம்ம ஏற்கனவே சொன்ன மாதிரி it is inert. அதனால வந்து room temperature ஓட lithiumத்துல மட்டும் தான் react பண்ணும். But red hot condition, okay, red hot condition, it will react. red hot condition la தான் nitrogen calciumத்தோட react பண்ணி calcium nitride form ஆகுது. And bright red hot bright red hot condition. Bright red hot condition la da it will react with what? Our boron to form boron nitride. Bn boron nitride. Okay, so Bn is boron nitride, B for boron and Ca for calcium and Li for lithium. Okay, that you know. Okay, these are some of the chemical property. Then when it reacts with hydrogen, okay, in the nitrogen when it reacts with hydrogen at 750 mm and 200 atmosphere pressure, okay, so when it reacts with hydrogen at 750 mm and 200 atmosphere pressure, okay, so that is nothing but our Haber's process for the synthesis of ammonia. Okay, so அது என்னது கிடையாது, இது என்னது Haber's process தான். Okay, that only I am saying. So 750 mm and 200 atmosphere pressure it forms ammonia. So hydrogen and nitrogen react பண்ணும்போது it produces ammonia. That method is nothing but our Haber's process in the presence of iron catalyst. So iron catalyst ஓட presenceல 750 mm 200 atmosphere pressureல நமக்கு என்ன கிடைக்கும், will get ammonia. Okay, 200 atmosphere pressure will get ammonia. And this nitrogen when it reacts with oxygen, so in the nitrogen oxygen oda react panna enna pannum. Okay, when this nitrogen reacts with oxygen it forms nitrous oxide. Okay, N2O. When this nitrogen reacts with oxygen it forms nitrous oxide. Okay, N2 plus O2 it forms N2O. Here at ordinary temperature nitrogen won't react with oxygen, but at elevated temperature, that is at 3473 Kelvin, 3473 Kelvin la pathina it will react with oxygen to form nitrous oxide. What is the formula for nitrous oxide? N2O. N2O is nothing but laughing gas. N2O it is nothing but laughing gas. Adoda percentage of abundance pathina only it is 4.4%. So அதோட percentage of abundance only 4.4%. So இவ்வளோ high temperatureல 3473 Kelvinல தான் react ஆகுது. react ஆனாலும் what is the percentage of yield? Only 4.4% yield. Okay, so when nitrogen reacts with oxygen at elevated temperature, that is at 3473 Kelvin, it produces nitrous oxide. 3473 Kelvinல nitrous oxide கொடுக்குது. அதோட yield only 4.4%. Okay, இவ்வளோ higher temperatureல react பண்ணாலும் அதோட yield என்ன, it is only 4.4%. Okay, again we'll see the chemical properties of lithium. Lithium reacts with nitrogen at room temperature to form lithium nitride. Then this calcium reacts with nitrogen at red hot condition. Okay, red hot condition la it will react to form calcium nitride. Then boron reacts with nitrogen at bright red condition. Bright red hot condition it will form boron nitride, Bn. What is the formula for boron nitride? Bn. Then when hydrogen reacts with nitrogen at 750 mm and 200 atmosphere pressure, that is Al2O3 and K2 is added to attain the equilibrium. இந்த இடத்துல Al2O3 and K2 add பண்ணுவாங்க. எதுக்குனா to attain the chemical equilibrium. Okay, so hydrogenum nitrogenum react ஆகும்போது 750 mm 200 atmosphere pressure la it produces ammonia. This is the basis for the Haber's process for the synthesis of ammonia. Ammonia synthesize பண்றதுக்கு ஒரு commercial process இருக்கு. அது என்னன்னா Haber's process. அதுக்கு இதுதான் என்னது basis. Okay, so this ammonia. And when nitrogen reacts directly with oxygen at elevated temperature, that is at 3473 Kelvin, அது என்னவாயிரும் அப்படினு பாத்தீங்கன்னா nitrous oxide. This nitrous oxide, what is the percentage of abundance? Only 4.4%. இவ்வளோ high temperature 3473 Kelvinலயும் அது என்ன பண்ணுது, எவ்வளவு கொடுக்குது? Only 4.4%. என்னது அது? nitrous oxide, that is N2O. Okay, this is our percentage of abundance of this nitrogen. Okay, then we'll learn about the uses. Okay, this nitrogen is used in the manufacture of what? Nitric acid, ammonia, urea and calcium cyanamide. Okay, not only these compounds, it is used in the preparation of lot of compounds. Okay, and it is used to maintain lower temperature in cryosurgery. Cryosurgery la lower temperature maintain பண்றதுக்கு nitrogen gas use பண்றாங்க. And it is also used in biological preparation. What are the uses of nitrogen? Nitrogen is used in the manufacture of nitric acid, urea, that is some of the fertilizers, okay. So urea, it is very much used in plants, okay. It is used as a fertilizer in plants, okay. This uses of nitrogen, okay, uses of nitrogen. So this nitrogen is used in the manufacture of nitric acid, okay. Nitrogen is used in the manufacture of nitric acid, ammonia, urea, that is fertilizers, okay. Then calcium cyanamide, etc., okay. Lot of compounds, we are going to prepare lot of nitrogen compounds, organic nitrogen compounds using this nitrogen, and this is also used to maintain lower temperature, okay, maintain lower temperature in cryosurgery, maintain low temperature in cryosurgery. So cryosurgery la low temperature maintain பண்றதுக்கு இது யூஸ் பண்றாங்க, okay. So this nitrogen is used to maintain low temperature in cryosurgery and also used in biological preservation, So it is also used in biological preservation. So nitrogen, it is manufactured, it is used to manufacture this nitric acid, ammonia, urea, calcium cyanamide and some of the fertilizers, etc. And it is used to maintain low temperature, the cryosurgery la low temperature maintain panna nitrogen use பண்றாங்க, and also used to preserve some of the biological specimens or some of the biological products, okay. So these are the uses of this nitrogen. So today's class we have learnt about the scientist of interest, that is P block elements 2, and about our learning objectives of this lesson, and we have learnt about the introduction or occurrence of this nitrogen group family, and about the elements present in nitrogen, what are the physical properties of nitrogen, and we have learnt about the preparation of nitrogen, and we have learnt about what are the chemical properties of nitrogen, and we have learnt about the uses of nitrogen. So this is a very, very important element, that is nitrogen, that is used, although it is inert, although this nitrogen gas is inert, it is used in preparing many of the fertilizers, many of the compounds, okay. So these are some of the uses of nitrogen, and your assignment is learn and write the preparation, properties and uses of this nitrogen. So your assignment is learn and write the preparation, properties and uses of nitrogen. So your assignment is learn and write preparation, properties and uses of nitrogen. 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 See, in the preparation, properties and uses, no need to write the occurrence, only you write the preparation, then you write the properties, and then you write the uses, 2 uses of nitrogen. No need to write the occurrence, these tabular column and all. So நீங்க எழுதும்போது இதெல்லாம் எழுதாதீங்க, you write only the preparation, then properties and uses of nitrogen. So this topic is very, very important, you have to learn on the day itself. So if you have any doubt, you can ask in the online class or during our discussion class, okay, the doubt clearance class, okay. So I'm always there to check your assignment, I'm always there to clarify all your doubts, okay. So this is all about our important lesson, that is P block elements. So I hope you are learning the everyday lesson thoroughly, you are sending the assignment, okay. So be regular in your assignment. In your assignment note or the back side of the note, you write these questions, okay. Put that today's date and write the assignment on the day itself. Don't postpone the assignment. Although I am giving 2 or 3 days, you can write on the day itself. You give preference to the video that was uploaded on that day, okay. So this is all about our preparation, properties and uses of nitrogen, okay. So I hope you understood today's class. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you.